A spiritual awakening is sweeping the globe. Hidden truths are rising, and the chosen ones are stepping forward, unstoppable and divinely protected. You, the fearless warriors with psychic gifts and pure hearts, are called to guide humanity through fear and chaos. Many of you doubt your worth, shaped by silent battles and unseen trials. Yet these very struggles mark you as chosen. Dark forces falter as the 6 crucial things ignite your strength, unlocking your sacred purpose. Your light shines undimmed, and your time is now. Are you ready to embrace your destiny? To you, the valiant souls awakening to this call, I speak with a heart that knows your silent battles and unseen victories. Your journey to this moment has been a rugged climb, yet you've landed on earth precisely now, entrusted with a sacred duty to pierce the darkness. Some of you have walked this physical world in past lives, returning willingly to stand as pillars in this pivotal age, while others embrace the steepest paths, driven by the unshakable weight of your purpose. You are the flames cutting through a shadowed haze, every hardship you faced forging your spirit into steel and lighting the way ahead. Now is your hour to seize your inner might, to see the truth of who you are, and to march forward with bold conviction, guarded by celestial forces. Your radiance holds the power to shift the tides of the world, but to wield it fully, you must first grasp 6 vital lessons, starting with the truth about your solitude, which I'll reveal next. First message: isolation is not abandonment. As you embark on the journey of a chosen one, the first truth you must grasp, the first message meant for you, is that isolation is not abandonment. Though years of solitude might make you feel as if you've been forgotten amid life's relentless rush, don't let that fleeting sensation deceive you. It's natural to question your worth when the world seems to move on without you, when the laughter of others echoes faintly in the distance while you sit in silence. But this isn't a sign of rejection. It's an invitation to transformation. Spiritual growth rarely blossoms amid the clamor of crowds or the shallow applause of fleeting approval. It takes root in the quiet moments when you stand alone with yourself, free from distractions that cloud your vision. Picture a tiny seed dropped into the depths of the earth. In the silent darkness, it isn't buried to perish but gathers vitality, drawing nutrients from the soil, preparing to rise as a towering tree that offers shade to the world. Your isolation mirrors this, a vital phase igniting personal transformation, a sacred cocoon where you shed old layers and emerge closer to the grand destiny awaiting you. God, or the universal energy, however you perceive this sacred force, often guides you into seclusion when it's time to elevate your life to a higher plane. This isn't confinement, it's liberation, a deliberate pause designed to refine your spirit. Imagine a sculptor chiseling away at a rough stone. The isolation is the careful strike that reveals the masterpiece within. In that stillness, you're beckoned to uncover your true essence, not through others' praise or gazes, but through the lens of your own soul. Isolation doesn't sever you from the world. It's a training ground where you learn to stand firm on your own, tuning into the call echoing from your deepest core. It's in this solitude that you discover resilience, patience, and a quiet power that no external force can grant. Only by finding clarity through self-discovery are you ready to connect authentically and share your worth with those around you, not as a shadow of someone else's expectations, but as the fullest expression of yourself. Recall those times you faced hardships with no one by your side, the sleepless nights, the unanswered questions, the moments when you had to stitch your own wounds. Wasn't it in those trials that you unearthed inner strength you never knew you had? Perhaps it was a time when you solved a problem alone, or when you found peace in chaos without leaning on any. You confront your fears, the doubts that once held you back, and unearth hidden passions that ignite your spirit. whether it's a longing to create, to heal, or to inspire. These are the essentials for fulfilling the divine mission of a chosen one, the threads that weave your unique tapestry of purpose. Every step you take in seclusion is a stone set in that foundation. Every lesson weaves a thread binding you to a stronger, wiser version of yourself. See this phase as a temporary gateway, a chrysalis where you gather inner peace, confidence, and an unshakable sense of self to step into a radiant new chapter. It's not about escaping the world, but preparing to return to it with a light that cannot be dimmed. Isolation isn't a dead end. It's the path to light, where you'll shine brilliantly in your destined role, a beacon forged in solitude. And once you've found strength in this solitude, the next question awaits. How will you use it to serve the world? Second message: you were not chosen for yourself. The second message you must hold close to your heart is that your selection as a chosen one is not a gift meant solely for your own comfort or glory. After emerging from the cocoon of isolation, where you've cultivated inner strength and uncovered your true essence, the treasures bestowed upon you by the divine are not trinkets to hoard or flaunt. They are sacred tools, be it your empathy, wisdom, or unique talents, crafted with a grander vision to illuminate paths, heal wounds, and enrich the lives of those around you. The Creator's generosity knows no bounds. It doesn't stop at a single soul. Instead, through one person, it ripples outward, blessing families, communities, and future generations with hope and renewal. This is why your journey, forged in the silence of self-discovery, now calls you to step into the light of serving others, carrying forward the torch of a divine purpose. Picture yourself as a riverbed, carved deep by the trials of solitude, now ready to channel a mighty flow of grace to a parched world. The most enduring legacies are not built on self-aggrandizement, but on selfless acts of service. True leaders, those whose names echo through time, are not the ones who demand reverence, but those who kneel to lift others from the dust. As a chosen one, you're summoned to walk in the footsteps of Jesus, who showed that life's deepest meaning blooms when we give rather than take. This calling lifts you beyond the narrow confines of personal ambition, weaving your destiny into the tapestry of collective well-being. Your growth fuels the spiritual growth of others. Your victories, no matter how humble, are beacons meant to guide and inspire. Your triumphs, whether overcoming doubt or achieving a dream, aren't yours to lock away in a vault of pride. They're meant to be shared, like sunlight. As you rise, reach back to pull others upward, making their ascent your mission. This isn't just a noble ideal, it's the root of true fulfillment. Joy doesn't multiply in isolation or selfishness. It thrives when you pour your blessings into the lives of others. A single act of kindness and love, a listening ear in a moment of despair, a helping hand to steady a faltering step, can spark a transformation far greater than you imagine. You were chosen to be a lighthouse, cutting through the fog of despair, and by embracing this role, you fulfill your divine destiny while reshaping the world one heart at a time. When you extend your gifts outward, you're sowing seeds in a garden far vaster than your own soul. A gesture of compassion, a smile to a stranger, a word of encouragement to a weary friend, plants roots that grow into trees of resilience and hope. Your influence doesn't end with the act itself. It ignites a chain reaction. This call to serving others bridges the solitude of your preparation with the action of your purpose. Where isolation refined you, service now defines you. It's the natural evolution of your journey as a chosen one, from discovering your light within to sharing it without. Each act of giving is a thread in a larger design, connecting you to humanity and to the divine. Start today, in the smallest of ways, and watch how your ripples of kindness and love spread, proving that your selection was never just for you. It was for the world. And as you pour your light into others, the next step awaits. Learning to wield the sacred gifts within you, tools that will amplify your mission even further. Third message: accept and develop your spiritual gifts. The third message that you must hold close to your heart is the call to embrace and nurture your sacred abilities. After recognizing that your purpose extends beyond yourself to uplift others, as we explored earlier, it's time to delve into the sacred tools you've been given to fulfill this higher calling. These aren't mere coincidences or fleeting talents. Your heightened intuition, ability to sense energies, or glimpses into the unseen are divine endowments meant to guide you and those around you toward light and healing. Trust in these gifts wholeheartedly, for they are the keys to unlocking your role as one of the destined souls in this era of transformation. These abilities connect you directly to the divine, serving as a sacred thread weaving you into the greater tapestry of existence. Think of them as a lighthouse beaming through the fog of life, illuminating the path not just for you, but for everyone drawn to your radiance. To ignore them would be to dim your own light. Instead, cultivate them with intention. Engage in daily practices like meditation to quiet the mind, prayer to align with cosmic wisdom, or journaling to decode the subtle messages they whisper. These habits don't just sharpen your gifts, they amplify the resilience within you, transforming you into a vessel of clarity and purpose. But embracing these gifts goes beyond practice. You must also learn their unique language. They may speak through a sudden gut feeling that averts danger, a dream that unravels a mystery, or a quiet knowing that defies logic yet proves true. Have you ever felt a pull to act without knowing why, only to see its wisdom later? That's your gift at work. Take time to study these signs, note them, reflect on them, trust them. The more you listen, the more vivid their guidance becomes, like a river carving its course through stone, steady and undeniable. This journey of understanding equips you to carry out your mission with precision and grace. Far beyond personal gain, these gifts are meant to ripple outward, touching lives in ways both subtle and profound. Picture yourself offering a kind word that shifts someone's perspective, channeling peace to calm a troubled heart, or sharing insights that spark hope in the weary. This is how you serve, not from a place of obligation, but from the overflow of your divine connection. Your presence alone can be a balm, a quiet force of transformation in a world craving light. Through these acts, you turn your abilities into bridges of understanding and love, meeting others where they stand. Doubt may creep in, moments when you question if these abilities are real or if you're worthy to wield them. Perhaps the world's noise drowns them out, or fear makes you hesitate. See these challenges as forge fires, tempering your resolve and deepening your faith. The divine didn't bestow these gifts lightly. They're proof of your calling, a trust placed in you to manifest good. Seek out a community of like-hearted souls, fellow travelers who see the unseen and hear the unheard. Their stories will bolster you, their wisdom will guide you, and together you'll weave a tapestry of mutual growth, stronger for the shared journey. Above all, cherish these sacred abilities as treasures of your soul. They're not just tools, but reflections of your inner beauty, a divine signature etched into your being. Each time they light your path or lift another, pause to feel gratitude for their presence. This act of reverence honors both you and the higher purpose you serve. In embracing them, you step fully into your power, becoming a beacon in the transformation unfolding around us, radiating healing and love with every breath. And as you grow into this power, you'll realize it's not enough to simply shine. You must also shield that light from the shadows that seek to dim it. This brings us to the next vital truth: protecting your energy, a step that ensures your gifts remain pure and potent for the work ahead. Fourth message: protect your energy. The fourth message on your journey as a chosen one begins with a sacred call to safeguard your vitality. Having embraced your spiritual gifts as the divine tools they are, you now hold a radiant light within, a beacon forged through self-discovery, and a profound link to the divine source. This light isn't merely a personal treasure. It's the very essence that fuels your divine mission. Yet, as you walk the path of spiritual awakening, you shine brightly in a world filled with contrasts, drawing both admiration and opposition. To maintain your spiritual balance and inner strength, safeguarding this precious energy becomes an act of devotion, ensuring you remain a steady force amid life's turbulence. Begin this journey of protection by carefully curating your inner circle. The souls you allow close to you shape the currents of your energy field. So seek out those who radiate positivity, uplift your spirit, and resonate with your higher purpose. These are the companions who reflect your light back to you, amplifying your vibration rather than dimming it. On the other hand, steer clear of those who sow discord or sap your vitality. Think of them as shadows that obscure your clarity. Like a gardener tending to a flourishing grove, prune away draining influences to nurture your growth. Harmonious relationships are not mere luxuries. They are vital pillars that sustain your high vibration and fortify your connection to the divine. Next, turn your attention to crafting a sanctuary in your surroundings, a haven where your spirit can rest and renew. Your environment is more than a physical space. It's a mirror of your inner peace. So infuse it with elements that spark joy and serenity. Lush plants breathing life, shimmering crystals channeling Earth's wisdom, or artwork that whispers inspiration to your soul. A clutter-free, harmonious space invites a free step into this refuge daily and let it cradle you, restoring your essence so you can face the world with renewed vigor. This sanctuary serves as your anchor, grounding you as you wield your spiritual gifts. Equally vital to this process are the rituals of self-care that nourish your being. Picture your energy as a flame, steady yet vulnerable to gusts of wind, and use meditation to calm the storms of the mind, sweeping away negativity and deepening your bond with the infinite. Prayer lifts your intentions skyward, aligning you with forces beyond the visible, while physical movement, whether a gentle stretch or a vigorous run, awakens your body as a vessel of light. Wholesome food and rest replenish its reserves, keeping your flame alight no matter the challenges you face. These practices are your daily offerings to yourself, acts of reverence that sustain your positivity and strengthen your resilience. Above all, mastering the art of boundaries is key to this sacred task. Your luminous presence often invites demands, but you are not bound to meet every call, so saying no becomes a shield, preserving your vitality for what truly matters. Imagine your energy as a wellspring. Without a gatekeeper, it risks running dry, which is why carving out moments of solitude to recharge is essential. Free from the weight of others' expectations, this discipline becomes your quiet power, ensuring your light endures to serve your higher calling. In protecting your energy, you honor the sacredness of your journey. Through this commitment to safeguarding your essence, you cultivate a reservoir of strength and clarity, ready to shine even brighter. Each choice to nurture yourself reinforces your role as a beacon in the darkness, a testament to your unwavering resolve. As you stand firm in this practice, you prepare to take the next step, connecting with others who share your path. For in unity with kindred spirits, your light will not only endure, it will multiply, illuminating the way forward together. Fifth message: connecting with other chosen ones, the power of spiritual community. The fifth message I want to share with you is that connecting with others who are also on this sacred path is a vital source of strength and inspiration, elevating your journey to new heights. After nurturing and protecting your energy as a sacred flame, as we explored earlier, the next step is to unite that flame with others who resonate with your purpose. when you exchange stories of resilience, moments of doubt, and triumphs of faith with those who walk a parallel path. The weight of solitude lifts, replaced by a profound sense of belonging. This connection is not merely a comfort. It's a catalyst that deepens your understanding of your purpose and fuels your courage to shine even brighter. Picture this community as a sanctuary, woven from shared dreams and mutual trust. Here, you're free to shed the armor you wear against the world's chaos, revealing your truest self without fear of judgment. Whether it's through intimate prayer circles, transformative retreats nestled in nature, or vibrant online forums dedicated to personal and collective growth, these spaces become a haven where your voice matters. You'll encounter mentors whose wisdom lights your way, friends whose laughter heals your spirit, and allies whose unique insights broaden your horizons. Each interaction is like a thread in a tapestry, weaving a richer, more vibrant picture of your role in the grand design. Beyond emotional resonance, this community offers a wellspring of practical knowledge to enhance your path of discovery. Imagine learning ancient rituals to shield your spirit from negativity, mastering meditation techniques to tap into a higher energy, or uncovering methods to channel your gifts for healing. Every member brings something irreplaceable, perhaps a talent for clarity, a knack for intuition, or a vision for action. Together, you cultivate a dynamic ecosystem where growth is reciprocal. Your strengths uplift others, and their insights fortify you, creating a cycle of empowerment that radiates outward. This collective power doesn't just nurture, it transforms. When you join forces with others on this path, your individual light merges into a beacon capable of illuminating vast expanses. Think of collaborative efforts, organizing workshops to awaken others, launching initiatives to spread compassion, or simply holding space for collective healing. Alone, your reach may touch a handful of lives. United, it can ripple through entire communities, sparking hope and igniting change. This synergy of positive energies dismantles barriers, solves challenges that once seemed insurmountable, and plants seeds for a world rooted in love and unity. You can also tap into this strength through dedicated channels or platforms where like-minded souls gather. By sharing your reflections, whether a lesson learned in stillness or a breakthrough born from struggle, you not only reinforce your own resolve, but also light the path for others seeking guidance. Visualize your words as lanterns hung along a darkened trail, guiding fellow travelers toward their own awakening. This exchange isn't a one-way gift. It's a mutual elevation where every story shared strengthens the fabric of the collective light, binding you closer to those who understand your calling. This journey of growth thrives on connection, not isolation. As you've learned to protect your energy from depletion, now embrace the power of unity to amplify it. Seek out these kindred spirits, for they are mirrors reflecting your potential and co-creators of a brighter future. And as you build this sacred bond, know that it prepares you for the ultimate truth awaiting in the next message. That your strength, fortified by community. Sixth message: the chosen one always wins. And now, the sixth message unveils an unshakable truth you must engrave in your heart. At the end of the journey, the chosen ones always claim victory. Having drawn strength from connecting with those who share your mission, beacons guiding you through the darkness, realize that the path ahead isn't always smooth. Those entrusted with a divine mission often tread through fields of thorns, where adversity and suffering arrive as uninvited companions. But make no mistake, these challenges are not the end. They are the winds shaping your wings, preparing you for the moment you soar into the vast sky of your destiny. Unlike what the world might lead you to believe, difficulties are not punishments. They are the forge transforming your hidden potential into pure gold, a strength within that nothing can shake. When spiritual storms strike or walls block your way, they are merely fleeting tests, challenging your perseverance and testing your faith amid adversity. Look to the examples of the past. resilient souls who turned pain into a launching pad, piercing through darkness to reach eternal light. You are no different. Keep your eyes fixed on the lofty goal ahead, trusting in the inner flame no one can extinguish. Though the world may reject you, though silent tears may fall, know that divine favor surrounds you like an impenetrable shield. Human recognition is but a fleeting breeze, while divine endorsement stands as a steadfast mountain supporting your every step. So, no matter where you stand on this journey, whether caught between hope and despair or teetering on the edge of doubt, hold fast to the promise of spiritual victory. If the glow of triumph hasn't yet illuminated the horizon, it simply means your story is still unfolding, each chapter written with sweat and courage. Every step you take, every time you rise after a fall, lays a brick on the path to the greatness you were destined for. The journey may be long, but the destination is always where you shine brightest. And when you stand atop that summit, looking back at all you've endured, you'll see that every trial was merely a note in the symphony of your triumph. Keep moving forward, for ahead lies the final chapter, where everything you've sown will bloom, guiding you to the ultimate truth of this journey. As you've journeyed through these 6 messages, pause for a moment to reflect on the profound path you're walking. From those seemingly endless days of isolation, you've discovered that solitude was the fertile soil where the seeds of self-discovery were sown, revealing the truest essence of who you are. You've come to realize that your mission extends beyond yourself. It's a breeze carrying light and hope to other souls, an act of service that ignites a flame of inner transformation within you and those you touch. The spiritual gifts you carry are not burdens but a compass guiding you through the thick darkness of the world. You've learned to shield your precious energy like a sentinel guarding a fortress, and through connecting with others who share your calling, you've tapped into the power of companionship, a collective fire that nothing can extinguish. And at last, you've seen that every challenge, every storm, is merely a step upward toward an inevitable triumph, because your purpose, divinely etched into every beat of your heart, ensures your victory. Now standing at the crossroads of past and future, you are no longer a wanderer lost in shadow, but a radiant beacon shining across a vast ocean. These 6 messages are more than mere guidance. They are a map charting your course through turbulent waves, a reminder that every step you take weaves into the grand tapestry the universe has designed for you. From the preparation forged in solitude to the glory of ultimate victory, each thread intertwines to create a story of resilience, faith, and undying love. Carry this light forward, for your journey is not a solitary trek. It's a blazing torch of inspiration, ready to spark and illuminate the world. And as you prepare to turn the page to the final chapter, listen closely to the deep call within. For that is the moment you step fully into your divine purpose with unwavering confidence and courage. First and foremost, I want to extend my heartfelt thanks to you, the chosen ones who have persevered through every stage of this sacred journey, whether in moments of isolation, in service to others, or amidst the harshest challenges. Each phase, from the solitary days that forged your spirit to the times you reached out to lift others up, has been a precious gem guiding you toward a higher purpose. Look back. Isolation was not a prison, but a crucible for self-discovery. Difficulties were not foes, but steps elevating you to new heights. And when you shared your light, you didn't just illuminate the world. You strengthened your belief that victory will ultimately be yours, for no great story is complete without its rises and falls. I wish for you to always hold fast to the fire within, so that every step on this rugged path shines as brightly as dawn after a long, dark night. May you find strength in unwavering faith and divine guidance, never feeling alone no matter how arduous the journey becomes. Here's the crux. The suffering you face today is merely the middle chapter of your destined tale. The ending is always where you stand atop the summit, where every effort blossoms into radiant glory. Your struggles are not random. They are the marks of a divine mission you were born to fulfill. So do not deny your true self, nor let doubt drown out the deep call within your heart. You are different, you are destined, and every sign, from your name, your birth date, to the dreams you carry, whispers that you were made for this. Now take action. Step forward and claim your place. Move ahead with courage, trusting that the best is yet to come. Don't stop. Glory is calling, and you are the one to write its magnificent conclusion.